Very nice open there from Tem after he deleted the pack with the break. And I saw Mocker chuck in $10 there as well. Thanks, buddy. Pretty important for Tem to get this out purely from a mental perspective, because when someone flukes the ball on you like that, I mean, there's nothing you can do about it, but sometimes it can just eat away at you, especially if you know you probably would have got to the table and won the frame. So it's important for Tem to just get this out. It then completely disappears from his mind if it hasn't already, and then he just gets on with the match again. A lovely control. Got the pace of the table pretty good here, Tim. It's one of those shots, if you hit it slightly too thin, the white just gets away from you. So 14 all now. We are now at the halfway point officially. $47,000 pot, folks. Oh, there you go. Mikey's Auntie Calm, $10. Thank you very much, Mikey's Auntie Calm. Heaps of Mikey family watching this match. It was great to see. Big break there from Mikey. Look at the horrible result. No, Red's just happened to come down to save his life. And he'll be happy with this spread. Just realised he's got to go and swap cues. He'd get rid of the breaking cue and go back to his standard match play cue. Thanks, Benny. $1. Mr. Dover has finally made an appearance. So YouTube, if you use a Streamlabs donation link that Dan's been putting up periodically, YouTube don't take any of that percentage. They take none of it. So no longer use the dollar symbol that you guys have been used to using in the past. Now use the Streamlabs link that Dan has been putting up. We'll put it up one more time, Dan, shall we? Since there's a bit of chat about it now. And that is a 100% contribution to CueballTV instead of the probably around about 70% that YouTube were stealing off us. So that's a really nice shot there from Mikey. CueballTZ, that's got to be Kenny. Thanks, buddy. There's the link on your screen now. Just giving himself room there to play this pot. Get back across table. Actually, no, sorry, he's got to hold the white here. Doesn't go to the same pocket, this red, so he's just got to hold the white. It's a good shot. Doesn't have to do anything with the white here, just play a plain ball and just get back centre table for a simple black in the middle. But focus 100% on the pot here. Might be a little tighter than we first thought. He's just got up off the shot. He's hitting this with bottom, is he? Or he's actually going to try and swerve. Okay, he's not neat on it, so he's actually got to use a little bit of right-hand side. Actually see him hitting on the high and the white. There was some side. Geez, he played that well. I reckon it was on. He just laid up and just made it look harder. So Mikey at the halfway point takes a 15-14 lead. One more frame before a 10-frame break. Oh, and sorry, I forgot to mention Coloho, or whatever your name was. Thanks for your $10, mate. I'll say g'day to those people you want now, if you can put it back up, because I forget who they are. So a shout out to Colo, Winnie, Powley, Maddie, Steph, Benno and Azza.
Come on, Mikey.
Just a wry smile there from Tem, because he knows he's been left nothing, and Mikey's probably been a little fortunate with that leave. That's the sort of stuff you got to put out of your head and not even think about it. What the hell is going on there? I don't know if you guys can see it on your screen, but that's off its head. Mikey may choose to play into the red and yellow that's on its own down bottom left end of the table here, just because he'll have linking ball to the ball in the middle that's below the one he's about to pot now. Great shot. That is a sick shot. Couldn't have played that any better.
How's that study play from the
This shot is actually for the first time, I think, in the match for Mikey to have a 2-frame or greater lead. This match is delivering, folks. I said this would be a close one. It was really hard to call so far. Well, it is. 16-14. This is the biggest gap for Mikey in this match. Can he consolidate and run away with it? Or can Tem reel him back in? And this will be a break, folks. So 10 frames to take a quick break. Come back. Be about 5 minutes. Rightio, folks. I know that everyone that's been watching this stream since pretty much the start is pretty over 80s music. So we're going to go put some DJ mix on instead and get rid of this stuff that generally people don't like 80s music anymore. So we're going to transition to something different. As I said, guys, it's getting past the whole dinner time and all that sort of jazz. If you're in the area, pop down here, say good day, support the venue, have a drink with the boys. Come and say good day to myself and make yourself known. Yeah, no, we're pretty over Whitney. We're pretty over a few. I'm over ABBA. No, I'm sorry, no. I know it's random, but I'm done with it. I'm done with it. All right, just as while we're on this break too, folks. Just a little bit about the FJD group. They started in machine hire, and now FJD continues to grow and expand with the addition of comprehensive surveying services. In today's dynamic market, working closely with our clients, we are able to provide innovative construction techniques to achieve high quality results and help ensure tasks are completed on time and within budget. FJD have developed strong relationships in the construction space who see benefits in the consistent delivery of service to projects at any location. So if you need any kind of construction work, guys, and you're in the area, FJD Group is your team. And there's a picture of the FJD sponsorship logo. All right, here we go.
We're back to the action. Mikey Cacciola leading Tem Dixon, 16-14, race to 28. And he gets a ball. Yeah. How many viewers? A little bit of work to do down the bottom of the table. A couple of good balls there to move stuff around with. So, 10 broke. What's going on with the scores or the breaks? Because Mikey broke first.
You reckon they're out of order?
Well, Mikey won the lag and broke first and had a master break.
You're right. You are spot on there.
That's what I'd looked at it before and I was a bit confused.
I'm going to ask the question after this frame and see if they can work it out, but there's probably not much we can do about it now.
No. I was just curious.
Well, no, it's pretty good call. Oh, that's a great shot from Tem there. He's developed that nicely.
A little bit stiff.
Well, this yellow doesn't go past the red that he's close to the white, but at least he can get.
He can screw back here and maybe even catch a bit of the red.
No, I'd rather play on this ball first.
And then get across. Oh yeah, he's fine. I would like to thank.
Oh, good shot. Oh, is he on it? Yeah, he's all right.
It's fine. I would like to thank last name Roth, first name That, for supplying us with dinner.
Yes, good man.
That's a great shot. And oh, that's just not a small break. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Roland. We were just trying to work a couple of things out and we missed the very start of that frame, so we're very sorry for our ignorance.
Robbo's getting stuck into us. There's a bit of stuff going on in the background here that we're just trying to take care of.
Yeah, keep it up, Robbo. We're about to commentate you for about 8 hours tomorrow, so just watch your mouth.
Wow, this looks good for Tem.
Yep.
It's amazing how the break as well, like when you take a break after 10 frames or whatever, it can shift momentum.
Yeah, well, it can make you, gives you time to get your head, when things aren't going right for you, it can be hard. It can be hard to adjust when you're at the table, Jamie, so that few minutes away from the table can just reset you.
Yeah, exactly. Good shot there.
Great shot. And bang,
just
bang.
like that, 16 all.
That's it. You've got to think Tim's probably still the most confident. Mikey's not an idiot. He knows that he's had a good run of them and things have gone well for him. And the opposite for Tim. So he's got to know that he probably feels that Tim's, can go any minute.
Yeah.
Australian team fundraiser for the men's team, guys. This has been a big effort from all the players involved. We've gone around getting tournament entries for, well, you can read it there yourselves, but $2,000 worth for first prize. Second prize over $700 is drink cards, is accommodation, is depending on how we go, there may even be a flight voucher thrown in there. This is going to be drawn just before the Geelong Open, so anyone who does win it, if they have already entered, Velo was happy to refund their money, which was very good of him. He didn't have to do that. As I said, drink cards, and the tournament entries are not just to the tournaments at a $50 entry, Geelong, Slate, Berry and such. They're also, there's a $370 Big Guns entry that Travis has generously donated. Rudders and Salty and the boys have donated a Killer Crossover entry worth $250, I believe they are. So
about how he deals with this red that's stuck to the yellow, unless the red actually passes and the yellow doesn't. So I don't actually just looked at the overhead, it doesn't go. So
what's he going to do? Play it off the yellow and go game?
no, I think he's got an angle here.
I don't reckon he's got much.
Yeah.
He must like it from there.
I think he's got to force it though. Oh no, he's going this way.
He'll take it.
Yeah, it's not awesome, but it's something. Oh, I guess he's got the shot to nothing here too, hasn't he? So
Just land behind the black and take the top one next.
I mean, he doesn't even have to do that. Just fully focus his pot, because he's not going to leave a pot on.
Yeah. And he's flying, so he's not missing pots.
Jen Nettles. Can't believe I didn't catch up on that one. Jeez, I'm an idiot. $5. Oh my god. I actually thought that was a real name when I first read it. It caught me off guard there. Oh, stupidity at its finest by me there. Good on you, Jen.
It's hard when they're coming through thick and fast.
Probably would have liked to have been a bit straighter on this red. I think it's got a little bit of movement to do with the white. Played that really well, has he, or has he gone too far? No, he's good. Good shot.
It's perfect, yeah.
Even got the angle to come back off bottom cushion, back up the top.
Probably 2.
You like the 2?
Yeah.
You could just play it with top, yeah, and just play it off 1. Just keep yourself centre table. Yep. Highlight reel that. Jeez, he even moved on that a bit, didn't he?
Yeah, he's just eager to get a bit of a run of them.
He's hit the lead again. That's 3 in a row. Loving this match, I'll be honest.
It's great.
The only thing I'm really upset about with this match is it's not getting the attention it deserves. Both in venue and on stream.
Yeah. He's got a bit of the strut back, Tim. And he will not tickle these, Jamie. Just ask Jen Nettles.
Still pretty loud. We're just getting smashed by it.
Oh, that's funny. That's probably the most controlled white he's had and doesn't get a ball. Red ones.
A good chance for Mikey to re-level here. Just a little bit of work to do. It's actually really funny. I'm in that mode at the moment. Like, I've been commentating all day. I don't think I've actually had a break, except for right at the end of the last match, just so I could get changed in case it finished quick. I'm just looking at the table thinking, yeah, just pot out. I'm not analysing well at all right now. Millsy, $50. Good on you, buddy. Thanks, mate.
Cheers, Millsy. Well, that was unusual. Great commentary, both of us.
I actually like the Reds. Like I said, I'm just hit a bit of a blind spot for the moment.
No, they're there.
I do believe he needs to eliminate the one that he's closest to right now, though. That will become more awkward later on in the out if he tries to leave it till later. And Mikey says, I agree with you, solid. I'm going to play this. It's a good shot, nice control. Played a little soft stun. Rail ball next after this.
Yeah, I don't mind getting rid of both of these, but he's not the right angle to do it, I don't think.
Jeez, I would have liked to have been a touch straighter than that, because I want to run through on this so I can then transition to middle, then middle again.
He might take the other one now.
I think he has to. I don't know, old Dodgyville's starting to kick in here, because the problem now is he needs correct angle every single shot after this.
There he is. No, yes, no, yes.
I think he's forced to place, but he's got to get straight on this red on the rail.
He's still not there.
Still not there, no. He's got to place with a bit of size.
That red doesn't go in the corner, so he has to get high.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Either that or he's got to play in such a way where he thinks he can avoid the yellows. But he's even looking like at the angle we're talking about.
This is such a tough shot. He's got to load up and hit it almost dead weight with running side.
You actually see him queuing on the white ball. It looks like he's playing a plain ball. Oh, it didn't drop. Actually, his angle was okay.
Probably the best effort for him.
I think his angle was okay there, Butters.
No, I don't think so.
You reckon he's catching the yellow?
To force it to get to where he needs to be, absolutely.
Yeah, you're probably right. Probably throws into it. Well, he's got control. At this point, asking when who's playing next and all that sort of stuff, it's pretty difficult for me to answer. I will be completely honest with you. I have matchups in mind, but I don't focus on dates and times or anything like that until the event at hand is complete, because it's very difficult to try and handle more than one event at once. Wow, that surprises me.
I don't hate that.
Well, I guess he's forcing him off the ball over the hole, but I don't know if it advances his position much, but I guess I've got to look at the table and go, what else could he really do there? Right, I know this is another trap. I'm trying to pick it up.
Do you? Do you need a man, Jamie?
I need a man. Right, gotcha. Oh, you're trying to get me to say it. Got it. Yeah. Geez, I'm slow at the moment. Holy hell.
It's a good shot from Mikey.
Yeah, I think he's on this. Can he get out though?
Yeah, you just don't want to catch it super thin off the rail.
Gonna get inside or outside this?
Inside. No,
Oh, he's caught the outside. Yeah, not good.
Now he's in jail.
I actually thought that was hard to get out from.
Yeah, I thought inside was much better.
Just got to play the double here. Oh, is this on? Does it sneak through the gap? It's thin.
Nah.
He's looked at it. Oh, you know what? That might be on. It's thin as hell though. He's got to play with a bit of pace. Well, he took it on. Did I undercut it slightly? Caught the yellow.
He's got half a result. It's left 10-0.
He's actually had I think if we look at the run of the balls, he's probably had a slightly more fortunate run of the balls. A couple of flukes, a couple of good little rubs here and there.
I'd say probably a bit more than slightly, but yeah.
You do need that. You do need that to... well, let's put it this way. You don't need it as such, but it certainly helps when you get it.
And he's taken advantage of it every time too.
Yeah, that's right. Look, Tim, we've got another day to go of this, obviously. Today is Australia Day. I can only assume, given a combination of the date being Australia Day, people obviously making plans, barbecues, celebrating the day, hot weather. Even the stream numbers is down by at least 150, 200 people than what we're used to seeing on the stream. So I can only imagine it's the date that's actually killing us numbers-wise. I am still really furious and frustrated about it, because this is a special match in my opinion, hot-wise, and yeah, it's just disappointing.
Looks good. Oh, it's just hung out. Well, if Tim's going for a snooker, which he's going to have to, that's going to have to be a very good one.
Jace, $10. Thank you very much. That one I knew wasn't a trick one.
Hard to do much with that, mate.
You know what? I don't know about you here, Butters, but I'm just trying to see how I can promote this yellow and get a suit at the same time without losing a pretty basic cross table shot.
Well, you got to. Yeah, I don't think you can.
Geez, there's not a hell lot on offer here. Maybe flick off, maybe come off this. Well, he's going to play. I think he's going to do what I. Oh, he's caught the. No, he's all right.
Should be all right.
I think he's going to do what I said, but it does leave the cross table on. Unless he runs it right down and tries to smother the red, but that's really difficult. Well,
that's a good shot. Or is he on? No, he can't be on it.
No, but I mean, I don't. Okay, let me ask you this: what's the point of playing it down the rail like that when you can just put it over the middle? It's the same thing.
Yeah, I agree.
I think he was trying to smother it. I think he's just underhit it grossly because he didn't want to pot the red.
I think he was way too straight. That's why he's done it like that.
Actually, look at this. He's having a look at this. This might not be a total.
If it's close, Mikey, he'll swerve it easily.
A bit of gap though. It's got to be a late swerve, unless you come wide and into it.
Hey, just hit it lower, all good.
Not sure what the call was from Lee, but Mikey says, I don't care, I'm going across table anyway, I'm good at these. And execution is perfect. Thanks for your kind words there, Tim, I appreciate it, mate. Good finish there from Mikey.
Absolutely.
17 all. This match is not disappointing scoreboard-wise. Tim looks just a little bit frustrated. Just a little bit. Maybe he needs to have a quick listen to this song. Just G himself up. I think Gus DeGiorgio's singing this song to Tem right now.
Backed off on the break again, but he got one. Oh, he got 11. Oh, no opener on Reds. Oh, look at that come back in.
You know, if I'm Mikey, well, actually, I probably shouldn't say this, but I wouldn't be too worried about a ball going over the hole here and there.
Nah, not at all. Oh,
Oh, speaking of not being worried about ball goes, he wanted that on.
Tim may run through here, play the yellow under that yellow and just sit behind
I
the
like
black.
that shot, Butters.
Yeah.
Very good. Like, it's a nice, aggressive, developing shot to get yourself in better position. Even though you got this yellow up there, you get the snooker, you never know what happens. Looking at the potential foul here, is he?
Yeah, get up there.
That's a lovely shot.
This is
Oh, he's just found the potting angle, just. Hey, Woodsy.
Woodsy.
20 bucks, thanks, buddy. I heard you're practically a millionaire these days, mate. You're missing a zero or two there. Building like 25,000 houses a day or something. And I do believe a welcome back is in order. I hear you're back playing again.
Hitting balls, good to see. What rules are we playing by? That would be world rules, 8 ball.
Yeah, 2-shot world rules. And I won't lie, not that I'm a massive fan of black ball rules, but I understand the importance of them as far as free-flowing pool is concerned. I'm not against black ball being played in these events if two players want to play that rule set. We may see that increase as well after the
You're an
Black Ball
idiot,
Nationals.
Shafe.
I know that one, but I can get away with that. Mike Roach, thanks, buddy. $1. I'm still surprised someone else hasn't come out yet.
Yeah. Yeah, haven't heard from Mr. Hunt for quite a while.
No, old mate Hunty. And I don't know if you've seen the old, you know, the TV show The Chase?
Chasers.
The Chase?
Yeah.
And the guy had to ask a question about a chick's name. Her name was Fanny Schmeller.
Yeah.
Something to do with golf or something, I think it was. But and he's lost it. It was one of the best TV clips I've seen.
Surely she's Billy Birmingham's daughter.
Big break from Tem. Oh, just pushes that red in the way. Probably didn't want that. I'll tell you what, Fabian, I invite you to come to Australia because I'm dipping with a name like that. You're not Australian.
Fabian.
Yeah. I dare you to come to Australia and play our players under two-shot rules and show us how easy the game is. Because in many ways, black ball is actually easier than two-shot rules. You must have nominated either. Wow, that's one each. That's sick.
What's that? Didn't nominate?
Paul, it was a millionaire, mate. It was definitely the Chase. American Chase.
That's probably happened on 7 shows with that chick's
true.
name.
Probably set up too. The only reason I remember so much is the chick, the big chick, the lady that looks like a bit like, I don't know, Big Bertha.
Yeah.
She was trying not to laugh. Sure, she's just got this look on her
She
face.
never laughs.
Yeah, but she was trying really hard to not laugh, and she was cracking up a bit. Well, I can't believe the double no nomination, one per each player.
Yeah.
Matt, $3, thanks, buddy. Oh, lovely little cannon there from Mikey. That's sublime.
Just puts him 2 frames in front.
Yeah, and he's re-established a 2-frame one. That's right, world skier. Thanks, Roland. I don't know why I'm still going on about this. I just found it hilarious when I heard the clip, but yeah, it was. My mum hated her.
Yeah, good finish.
She
from
goes,
Mikey.
I'll show you. I'll become world famous skier.
So everyone around the world has to say my name.
Especially in Canada.
Thank you, Troy.
Troy Co, 10. Good on you, buddy. Good to see these donations coming through thick and fast, folks. That's what we appreciate here. And look, I think a lot of these donations are coming through because they appreciate this match quality.
I think a little bit of it's got to do with that. I think the commentary is probably predominantly what it's for, Jamie.
95% commentary, 5% match play, let's be fair. Might take a few percent off here and there, but
I'm not even reading that one out.
that's
In no way, shape or form am I saying anything.
we now have found a bad reason why for all this text to come up on the stream. Oh, what are we going to do about that? People having fun. I'm copping on Australia Day, folks.
Try and keep it a little bit clean, people. There might be kids watching.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're getting close to the 400 mark, guys. Get that stream link out there, folks. Put it on your wall. Put it on your local pool association's wall. Let's get the people involved in this match. Just like I said, this is the biggest pot Australia's ever seen. We'll do well to beat it.
Thank you, Ava.
God. Thanks, Aves. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty sure I know what he's doing all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'd love him to add a 0 to every time they did that. Mocker. I'm not sure if that's Michael Hendricks or not from Ballarat.
What's Mikey got 3 yellows off the break and taken reds?
Yeah.
Come on, keep it clean.
Calm, Mitchy. Calm it down, mate.
Yeah. Sure there's some cream for that. Extraction? No. Needs
Actually,
some bounce.
Don't mind this. But he's... not that he's had a huge amount of choice, but he's kind of leaving his eggs all in one basket till right at the end of the visit.
Yeah.
You know, like he's got to get the extraction
Sometimes
later.
you have to.
He might even play for a double. You know, play the... Yeah, like this now. Play the double now and then play the linking yellow. I think this is better. Oh, he's missed that by a fair way.
Golf joke?
I think you know, we're getting that stage of match. We're well past the halfway, mate. Fatigue's going to set in a little bit.
Frustration setting in for
not
him.
the fittest bloke in the room, so probably feeling a bit more than Mikey. And just got to take the foot off the gas when he plays a loose shot like that. Like, that's a frame ball, that double.
Yeah.
So give yourself a bit more time on it, and even if you've got to use some kind of system to line up, if you don't feel like you know, sometimes you just see it. I'll have to tell you this, but me personally, I don't see the doubles well, so I will use the system to line them up. You know, give myself the best possible chance.
I'll use my system if I don't see them.
Run out of ideas, mate. You run out of ideas.
Sue Ridgepot. Wasn't she on the Late Show? Full frontal or something? Yeah. Yeah, she was one of the newsreaders on Full Frontal or something, I think, Sue Ridgepot.
Really?
Yeah. No, it was just, but that was the comedy show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Mikey's perfect here and just got to drop this in, and this will be the biggest lead of the match for Mikey. He's had a 2-frame lead a couple of times. This is to go 3 up.
Yeah, this is huge, getting to this stage.
And
still a long way to go.
Yeah, I mean, this is the difference between race of 21 and 28. You've just got a bit more extra breathing space. Mocker again, another 15. Thanks, buddy. It is Michael Hendricks, and that makes it 50. Ballarat chipping in, representing.
Well, they've never given us any good pool players, so it's nice of them to give us some cash.
Yes, Ballarat not renowned for good 8-ball players.
Yeah, not at all.
Crap people like Jake McCartney and Paul Clack and myself, if you want to put me in that list.
And the greatest, Mark Gottlieb.
Yeah, Mark Gottlieb, you've got the Kerwoods, Donnie Colbert's been around forever, Terry Bond pretty much out of Ballarat, Wayne McCartney, Darryl Jenkins. I could probably go on and on, actually.
It's not a small list. Is he gone dry here? That's the biggest dry break I've ever seen.
Thanks, Luke Town. Luke Town, mate. Is that Webby? Is that Luke Webb? I think it is. Webby, I'm going to get you to use the new link, mate,
Jamie,
through Streamlabs for your donations rather than YouTube.
There's 3 coloured balls up this end of the table, and it was dry.
That's cooled down in the venue a little more than it was earlier. Good shot with reverse side there from Mikey, although, wow, he's actually probably been a little unfortunate to land on the yellow because probably wanted the red that's furthest up the table. But we'll negotiate.
Just cannon on the yellow, push the yellow to the rail.
Oh, Luke Jowett. Luke Jowett, buddy. Dan will put a link up for you, mate. Use this link from now on when you're actually donating. We might see if we can get this up as a permanent link on the stream later on, so we can. You guys don't have to keep getting Dan to put the link up.
Terry, can you please explain what Cam Lawless deserves a medal for?
Umpiring, mate. Timekeeping.
That's just Cam's way of being involved.
Hey, I'm happy for people to be involved in some way or the other. Oh, look at this. This has just travelled. What's happened here? Oh, he's picking a ball up.
No, he's been good, Cam, both the events here. He's put in a heap of hours.
Yeah, mate, he doesn't mind throwing a few hours in on the time clock. I really appreciate that. And obviously Lee's done 99% of this match. Just wanted a quick break, I think, so he could just get his eyesight back, because it's pretty tough out there doing timekeeping. It's a very mundane, boring job. What's Mikey doing here? Playing the double, is he?
Cannon.
I like the thought. Nice result. Played that beautifully, really.
He's going to screw behind this yellow. No, covering the black.
Oh,
It
wow,
just
it went.
stayed in there.
This is what I was saying. When you hit them at soft pace, they will go in. Sorry, someone just flicked up there, made a donation. I just saw CJ, and that was it. Thank you. I don't know. It was probably another filthy name. Apologies if it was a real name and I just didn't catch it all.
Worth playing that, potting the yellow across the table and then get the snooker behind that yellow, because it might be a bit tricky to get out of.
Oh. And this is what I was sort of saying. He's playing some uncharacteristic shots now, just fatiguing a little potentially. I reckon Rio is at the moment screaming at the TV. She'll be going berserk. I'm surprised she hasn't teed off on the chat. That's good cueing from Mikey.
Great shot.
Oh, overcut.
Yeah, there's a chance. He's got enough angle to extract this yellow too, off that ball.
Link in description, not R. $5, thank you. I'm not sure what that means.
Missed it. Gets 2 more goes at it.
Not from there, he don't.
No.
Do you tickle in for a snooker behind this bottom yellow? That's a tricky shot.
Or just get him over here and he snook it on both. Get him across to the left side.
Yeah. Yes, better shot. Less room for error. Not relying on really precise. Oh, he's found the pot. No, he's played it well.
Oh, please, you got to stop.
Oh, this is out of control. These names, guys, come on.
Oh, my Lord. My apologies to anyone who is offended by this.
Yes, we have now found a negative impact for showing the chat on screen. And I can't believe I didn't think this would happen, because this is the first thing I would do.
No worries, Chef. Get down here. That was Shafe's one, wasn't it?
Yeah. Side kicks in off the side rail, played it well, but just caught it too thin. This is a tricky one, because you want to sit in behind it, but if you don't get it right or leave an easy escape, your ball's dead.
It's pretty hard to leave a tough escape, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you've got to jack up here, and no, he's going to tuck in behind it. Oh, we've hit the 400 stream. Keep it coming in, guys. Like I said, I should have 1,000 watches in this, 1,000 viewers on this match.
Yeah. Pretty close. Pretty hard to get him off this, though.
Yeah, I think Mikey's decided to play that because he knows the escape, if he gets it, is a decent chance to be left on.
Yeah.
Yeah, so has he got fortunate?
No.
Nah. Nope. Wanted a thinner contact, Taylor White ball right on the table there.
Yeah, but too thin and he cannons into the other yellow.
Oh, Jamo's rocked up. See Steve Jamison there next to Rob Bowen. Thanks, Bazza.
4 frame gap.
Yeah, this is starting to get a bit out of control now for Tem. And I'll tell you what, if the self-belief for Mikey Cacciola to be able to mix it with the top players in the country, or at least a top 10 guy, like an 8, 9 or 10 guy, wasn't there before, it's got to be now, surely.
Yeah.
He hasn't won this match yet, but be 21-17 up on a guy that's been playing huge pool, I wouldn't be upset. Look, I won't lie to you folks, these random names and the funny names and all that sort of stuff, it's all cool, it gets people laughing and having a joke. I just worry about the 1% of conservative people that watch our streams and are upset by it, so...
Because they've been upset at us for a lot less, believe me.
Yeah, just remember, we don't have any control over this, guys. I don't know if I can do this much longer.
I'm losing my stuff. Oh, my lord.
Yeah, I think you're spot on, Mocker. I think there is just less because people are doing the whole Australia Day celebration, get together and have a few brewskis.
We're over 400.
Jamo's dinner, 99 cents. But through the YouTube
Chase,
chat,
thank you,
through
Chase.
The real chat, real one, guys. Chase Daly, one of the greatest names in 8 ball. 20
Black
bucks.
ball.
I just Q Sports then.
Zombie's back.
I actually think it's pretty funny. It's very Twitch-like, isn't it?
Yeah, that's where it comes from.
All right, guys, I can tell you, our donations have hit about 800 bucks. So we've got 1,200 to go, guys, to hit our target. Oh, sorry, we've hit about 950. And I've adjusted to the music volume. I'm happy.
Yep. I'm not happy with the music, but I'm happy with the volume.
Oh, it was better than what we had earlier, I thought. Oh. And this. Will we get a pow? Or is he still too far behind for the pow?
No.
Oh, we got the pow. We got the pow. He needs to fire himself up. He needs to shift gears. He needs to find something. And he's out of there.
And that's the 10 frame.
That is him right there, trying to shift momentum on his own.
Yeah.
I thought we might get a pow there. I didn't expect it to be that loud a pow. Yeah, it was a master break. So what do we? Tem has 7 or 8 master breaks. 7 master breaks. Mikey has 4. So 11 master breaks of your 40 frames. 3 of them off the other person's break. 5 scratches. Not bad stats overall. And just a quick reminder, guys, the Australian men's team fundraiser. Get involved in this and you can basically get yourself a all entries pass to all the tournaments around the country, including other prizes such as drink vouchers, etc. So you want to get involved in that. The bank details at the bottom of the flyer on the right side there. Help support these guys on the left, get over to England and put in a good show for Australia. Not a bad side we're setting this year. And once again, I want to officially thank Kevin from KJ Steel for officially being the first sponsor for Q Sport Revolution and heavily behind the Townsville 8 Ball. Guys, get yourselves down to the Townsville Open. If you haven't been to the Townsville Open before and you'd like an interstate trip and a bit of a weekend away, I can promise you won't be disappointed. Had a ball there last year. Me and Dan, I think we spent a fortune on ribs and chicken and steak at one of the steak places there. They've got a ton of steak places, awesome food. And I had a great time at the Townsville Open. I will definitely be back there this year as well. And Dan will be there live streaming again. And these guys, Daryl, Kevin, other guys that are involved, they want to make this comp a major. They want to get the prize pool up to 10,000, but in order for them to do that, they obviously need more entries to help fund that total prize pool. So get yourselves entered, guys, and make it a big comp. We'll be back shortly.
So Paul Pike here, just jumping in the commentary while Jamie has a spell. Nice break there from Mikey. These next couple of frames will make a big impact. If Mikey can get them, it put him in good stead coming into the final stage of the match. Tem really needs to claw a couple back, try and get back level. He's just starting to get a little frustrated before the break there, Tem, but Mikey's confidence has lifted. So we'll see what Tem does here. Nice shot. Move the red out of the way. G'day, Ash. You better hurry up and get down here too, mate. Oh. Danger, danger. Danger, danger. If Mikey punishes here, make a big impact, I think. So Tim might leave that one on the rail for last, I'd say. Mikey another chance here. It's a nice shot. Very nice shot. Giving himself a little angle. There you go. Bit of a let off there. Big difference.
Missed it.
Welcome back, Butters.
Tim had a chance, did he, Pikey?
He had a couple of chances. He had one on the cush, but yeah, made a couple of mistakes.
Yeah, dangerous times.
Sorry about all the heavy breathing, folks. I've just yeah.
I got a message while I was on the toilet from the wife. So it wasn't me.
So many comments left there.
Well, if Dan was doing his job, he would have picked up on it. Well, there you go, folks. That's why Dan didn't stop it. He found it soothing. Yeah, huge couple of frames here for Tim, and he's come up dry.
Could see a bit of tenseness in the connection there, Pete.
Yeah, a bit tight in the back end. Another good opportunity for Mikey.
I was just saying these first couple of frames after the break make a big difference if Tim can get back even.
Yeah.
Pivotal moment sort of thing.
Yeah, that's right. You try and get yourself in the right frame of mind in the break, and if you come back and win a couple, then you stay in that frame of mind for a while. Yes, his teams is going to have to play well to win from him.
That could stick. So he's got that one near the black, but he's actually got some reds to sort of nudge it out a bit too. If he just screws off this a bit, ends up nice and.
It's a very good shot.
He's getting rid of this one first.
It's a good shot. Money shot coming up.
This is, he's got to be careful here. If he hits the black full off this.
It could be stuck there. Oh, look at this.
He's hit the yellow full. Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty rough. But he's had a couple run for him, so Tim needs to take advantage of this.
Absolutely.
Mikey will go frame. That would be incorrect. Got the angle to screw into it now, Pikey? Yes, he does.
Yeah. It's one of those, though, if you don't quite have the angle and you try to force it and don't get it, you'll be on nothing.
Ronan Kennedy.
He's got it.
Leave the cure alone, mate. Robert Smith's a genius. It could be worse, could be you singing.
Oh, he's still got one left.
Yeah, well, that's all right. He can use that to get on the black now, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries here.
So one good shot here.
Yeah.
I don't think music exists that's going to help your cue action, mate.
So if Mikey just gets up past the middle, no.
Wow, that's a really bad mistake.
Story of my life.
Short. Yeah, and not just your height, huh?
Right. He might be able to
Double
see
it?
enough to double it, yeah.
He can't double it.
He's
No, it still goes.
just on it. He had to swerve, you could see the white spin.
Yeah. Flying. He is flying. Seven frames. Big gap.
Oh, yeah. Ten frames required to 3.
Ball off the break required, which he can't get. Don't think he meant to open up every red for Tem then, but
Yeah, well, he's only got the one yellow tied up now. Could even come off the back cush with this one.
get it now, yeah.
Yeah, you hit it half ball, you're perfect. Well, he's tried to go into it.
Mikey won 28-18. Yeah, I don't think so. Roseanne Barr is singing. Pretty sure that's the B-52s, but whatever.
A little bit wide there.
Yeah, I've maybe playing it off the red and he's... Yeah, well, missed.
I think he was queuing off the rail too. It was a tough shot. So now it's Tem who's got the one red tied up to contend with. Oh, he's tried to get into it off that shot.
That hasn't helped him at all.
Got himself in all sorts of trouble. Another deep screw off the back cush into the red.
Screws.
No.
Just don't pop the yellow flush.
No, he's hit the red
Good shot.
perfect. That's a great shot. He's got it all to do here though, Pete.
Yeah, you could almost have a crack at him here because he'd be on the ball in the middle probably. Just got angled. No, he doesn't.
No, he's offside.
No, he's still on the right side, but only just.
What about the wild cross double and extract? commonly known as having a lash.
He's going to crunch this.
No.
Now he's got nothing.
Squeeze it off the yellow into the middle. Clutching at straws here. No. Laid up.
Let's put a bit of pressure on Mikey. Snooker.
Yeah, he's got a few options. Can probably go up table and snooker.
Just snooker behind the yellow here.
He hasn't got it.
Be nice if he could move his head. No, he's got a shot on this.
Yeah. Plays at dead weight, he can probably hold for the black.
Oh. Yes, he can. That's a very good shot. It's a great shot. So someone wrote 28-18 about a minute ago, and they're wrong already. Yeah. Well, if he's going to get back into it, he needs opportunities. So he needs Mikey to miss him or a couple of dry breaks. Oh, he's got the dry break.
Yeah, chance. I don't mind the reds at first glance.
Yeah, probably.
Don't mind them at all.
Get on that plant. Oh, no, he's moving him now.
He doesn't even need to move it, but he can if he wants.
Play it in the middle of the yellow now. After this shot.
Yeah. It's an option, definitely. That'd make the others link up perfect. I like it. Let's roll through on this and play the red down off the yellow in the middle. Yep. He's seen it. I'd probably come off the cush into the yellow.
Yeah, so would I.
You get a better angle for the pot. That'll do it. Oh, no, foul. No cushions.
Is it a foul or did the white hit? I think the white hit. Replay, please, Dan.
Yeah, I think the white hit.
Yeah. Yeah, now he's out here easy.
Yeah, just been a few too many chances given away by Tem towards the end here.
Yeah. No dramas here, Mikey.
No dramas. Absolutely no dramas. Yellow Dragon all the way.
Another few inches would have been nice. But two to go.
Yes, and feeling confident.
No. Yeah, I wasn't going to go there, Kim. Surprise Pikey missed it though.
Decent break.
Got a plan on yellows.
That's about all he's got. Can't see the one into the middle pocket, can he?
No.
Hasn't left too much on the reds.
Nah, that's a good shot.
Hasn't left much at all.
He was on in the middle if it went, so.
Yeah. What's Mikey got here? Nothing.
Very little, Pikey. Pull the one over the hole, get down the other end. Oh, he's going to get straight on that other one.
Oh, he's going to nearly... Oh,
Just okay.
not ideal, but... No, he's cannon that. He is
Yeah, he's got no
struggling.
shot in the middle.
He is struggling.
Got to play the play in the middle. Oh,
He's got the one up the top.
that's funny. That's exactly what Mikey did against him before and got the other one.
Shout out to Taz too. G'day, mate.
Chris Johnson.
Yeah, he's watching.
That's funny. He normally hangs a bit more crap on me than that.
He wouldn't be the only bloke, Pete. Another little miss there. He'll take that. Be tempted to take the one in the middle with a bit of running side, but
No. Get this one while you're on it, then you can play it.
if you play it with a bit of right hand side and run out off the red, that'll do it.
Yeah, I still like playing the other one first.
Fair enough. Nice shot.
Perfect. Got the option.
Get down for the one in baulk now. Yeah.
tiny bit far, but he should be okay.
Played it with a little bit of left-hand side.
Yeah, just hold it up a bit.
Just shows you he's feeling fairly confident.
On the hill.
Well, Pete, if I could
Fat lady.
tell you something that you'll never know.
Well, if you tell me, I'll know it.
1927.
What's that?
If I could, you'll never know.
Very good, mate.
And compulsory hero. Anyway. Ken smashed that black in. He actually did. He gave it a bit of Michael Skerry, didn't he?
He did. Is there any money left in Victoria from John Wheeler? How'd Rusty's last big money match go against a Victorian just quietly? Yeah, I agree his racks have been better since he started racking his own, but as soon as he started racking his own, he started hitting them harder.
Might want to get ready to come through and get the mic just in case of this one.
That's nice spread.
Master break. First shot's probably not going to be the easiest in the rack. So someone yells out master break and he misses the first ball, so keep those awesome predictions coming.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tim is on the yellows and in a little bit of trouble there, Pete.
Yeah.
He's got about 6 dead yellows and he's needs to win 9 in a row.
We don't know how much the winner gets because it depends how much of their own money they had on the match. And 7.5% of the remaining bets that went on the match. The remaining winning bets. Jamie's just getting dressed to go out and do the interviews after the match. He put his shirt on backwards.
At least he's got a shirt on.
Gets confusing when your guns are that big.
So Tim's doing a bit of boxing.
Thanks, Maya. There was someone named Maya Enormous Bud.
I know exactly what he's doing.
Yeah. My thongs.
Yeah, it's the same. Well, I haven't confirmed it, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, good shot, Mikey.
Which I
Probably like to come fair way up the table here, Pete.
Yeah, it shouldn't be a drama.
Nice pot.
Thanks for the support, Ronan.
Oh,
Shot.
yeah, not a bad shot.
That was a ripper. One more good shot for Mikey.
A little bit
and
of a
he's
cheeky shot here. He's got to get out past the yellow.
Just play it off the two cush.
Yeah. He's controlled that absolutely perfectly.
That's a very good shot.
Made that look easy. He's hit that well.
Only stirring, boys. That's unusual for you, Rusty. Awesome match, Mikey.
Great match.
Played awesome. Yeah, good call. That's good call there, Robbo. All right, we'll see you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Jamie will do the presentations, chat to the players, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow lunchtime. Thanks, Pikey. Good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for our two players, Tim Dixon and Mikey Cacciola. Now, I'm just going to say a few words myself before I get the guys up for a chat. I want to give a big thanks to the people that have actually turned up and watched the match and supported the players, because I won't lie, I'm really disappointed with the turnout. This is the biggest money match we've seen in Australian history in 8-ball, and we haven't got enough people through the door or on the live stream. So I'm going to do a live feed about this later, guys. Stay tuned. It won't be a happy one, but thank you to the people that did turn up. I do owe you my personal thanks for being here and showing support. So thanks, guys. Thanks, Cam, I'll just get you up here for a few words, mate. I probably know you don't want to chat for too long. Look, the stand of that match, especially in the first probably 15 to 20 frames, was pretty sick. I thought it was very high level and probably dropped off a touch. Just your thoughts on the match, mate, and why you feel that, you know, it did drop off.
Yeah. There's a few big turning points. We've probably got 7-4 up, chopped up 2 blacks in our last ball. It's probably got 10-4 instead of 7-0. So I've sort of let him deal there, and then I've got back to level and scored, and he's had 2 flukes, 2 in 3 frames, and laughing when he's in. Oh, sorry, yeah, I was laughing when I was in the car, thinking, oh, here we go. It just seemed, I was, as you know, I'm ready to attack. There was a few times there that I was ahead in the match, and I perhaps should have just tied up and just made frames 50-50s rather than going the crazy outs. But that's what you get with me. And yeah, the second half of the match, just scored ball pressure. Eventually, he stuck with me and hit me, and as soon as he went to front, that's it, he punished me, which mistake. Yeah, just not good enough.
Yeah, look, at this very fair assessment, Tim. I appreciate your humble approach to that. I actually had some big plans for you if you had won this match. Now you have it. Those plans have now shifted to Mikey. I did say at the start of the stream that I did predict him to win this match. I was wrong. I've no shame in saying that. Mike deserves his win. For yourself though, Tim, I know you had a bit riding on this for yourself from a personal level, obviously for you, progressing through to the next events, etc. Where do you see yourself going from here? Have you got anyone in mind that you'd like to play?
obviously not tier 1s, I'll go down to tier 3, 4. I'll go back to collecting, and then I'll come back if I get a few bubbers for a while.
Tim Dixon, ladies and gentlemen. I've become Mr. Favourite. Well played, mate. It's like the most overrated player in Australia. It's not so overrated after all, hey? This is twice now. I did actually pick Mikey to win against Dax, but I said it was going to be super close. I picked you to lose to Tem probably by 2 or 3 frames. This one I was dead wrong by a mile, as it turns out in the end. I actually thought, and I actually had a chat with Robbo about this as well, because he's a pretty good assessor of the game, I feel, and we actually think that you played better at the start of the match than what you did at the end, but you were just obviously getting a few extra chances, but punished heavily along all the way. Just your thoughts on the match, how it progressed, you know, how you feel you played the whole way through?
Well, I think Tim nailed it. Yeah, those 2 floats, if I don't get those, he's up by like 5 or 6 frames, so that was a turning point, and I guess my game plan in the match was I knew that Tim, if he's going and he's going and he's going, it's going to be hard to stop him. So I just tried to, at the start, told myself to not go so aggressive at the start, but I ended up doing it anyway. Yeah, I was just trying to make a few frames a little bit ugly.
Now, Tem, I think it was the 3rd break interval, Tem ran a rack, threw out the giant pow, walked off, and then I think he lost the next 5 in a row. When he did the pow, what was the first thing that went through your mind when you did the pow?
I jumped. All I thought, well, fuck, here he comes. I was waiting for it, but then when it comes, it's a real experience.
All right, final question, mate. I asked the same thing to Nathan. Who's next, mate? Who's on your list? Give me 1 or 2 names.
Andy Barnett. I think the one I want next is Luke Foster. Reason being, we've got a lot of history in juniors. We played a lot. Yeah, it'd be nice to just get some of that old sort of history we have into the open sort of scene.
Luke Foster, stop having babies, mate. Get yourself ready to play a match against Mikey Cacciola. Could be on the cards. You're a winner. Deserved winner too, folks. Mikey Cacciola. We'll be back here tomorrow at 12 o'clock, guys, for the Alec Renard support clack match. Please tune in, come down to the venue, please support the venue. As I said, shithouse turnout, guys. Let's improve on it. I know it's Australia Day, so let's get the numbers in here tomorrow and really get behind the venue. Thank you. You know the only thing, the biggest thing I hate about you winning the match is the number of fucking